Let's move on to the Cowboys, man. I wish Vern was on. Vern seemed to be busy right now. You feel what I'm saying? But 42-10, man. What was y'all initial reaction before we get into Dak Prescott? What was y'all initial reaction? What was y'all just take from the game, man? 42-10, because I wasn't expecting that as a Niners fan. Lach, go ahead. Lach.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I was looking for it to be actually a good game, a dogfight, if you ask me. But I was kind of disappointed in that. I mean, you can just ask the question down: is San Fran really like that, or Dallas is really not? That's the real question. So,
Facts. What do you think about that? Answer your own question. What do you think? Who is it? What is it? Is the boys that bad, or is the Niners that good? What's going on?
It looked like the Niners is that good. Like watching that game, and like I said, going into that game thinking that it's going to be a good one, and being like that, yeah, the Niners is that good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead, Mill. I want to hear what the Eagles fan got to say about this one. What was your initial reaction? Because I mean, I know it had to be happy to see the Cowboys get beat down, but was you looking at the Niners like, ooh, that's who we might have to go through? Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
He said no.
I ain't gonna nobody nothing, nigga. But nigga, I already know it was gonna be Dallas and y'all to get in the Eagles' way. Now Dallas not even in the top 3 no more, bro. In the top 4, I mean, in the NFC. They bumped them niggas right out the top 4 of the NFC to win the fucking NFC, bro.
Who the fourth team? Who the fourth best team in the NFC right now? Then
what happened?
Who is the fourth best team in the NFC right now? Then
Gotta be the Lions, bro.
Who the third best?
You said right now? Like on paper, or you talking about like right now as we playing?
Right now.
Right now.
Who's your top 4 in the NFC?
Of course, nigga, Eagles, San Fran. No, y'all probably the top team in the NFC right now. Either way, and we both 5-0, but we see y'all niggas on December 3rd. We gonna settle that.
I mean, that's gonna get settled on the field. That don't even matter how we.
Fuck all that
saying.
shit. But I probably still got these niggas in the top, at least 4th, bro.
Yeah.
Dallas, they still.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta still probably be the 4th best team, but I would think that 4th best team is not a threat though. I'm gonna be honest, unless they turn it around.
I think it's Seattle, nigga.
Not Seattle. Not Gino.
Nah. Go ahead, Trey, man. What was your initial reaction, man?
I can't wait to come on here and talk that shit. Burn, nigga.
That's why Burn not here.
Nigga, give me a fucking break. This is with anybody who's not a Cowboys fan. You gonna feel me when I say this shit. I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing every week, oh, this is our year. Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl. Oh, Dak is this, that. Let's give me a fucking break. What happened is what always happens. We get told how great they are and how he's camping in shape and he scored. They have 2 good games, and then what happened? They get smacked. And that's exactly what happened. They got their asses kicked. I don't want to hear none of this Dak Prescott shit because he was a part of the problem. One touchdown, 3 interceptions. Come on, bro. This is we ain't like year 8 or some shit like that. This is like, give me a break. It's exactly what we knew. The Cowboys ain't like that. Point blank period.
I agree. I mean, that was my reaction too. You feel what I'm saying? Before I get into the next question about the Cowboys, my reaction was just like, I mean, same old Cowboys, but they look a little worse. You feel what I'm saying? Like the 2 playoff games we played against them, it was close. Bro, we came out there and punched them in the mouth. After all that, you know what I'm saying? After Dak was asked about the playoff game, and he was like, man, what you think? And I like that. I like that energy. I'm like, yeah, man, address that. Say you is, man. Say you ready to ball out and to go out there and and the team looked like that. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't just Dak Prescott that was exposed. Like Mill was talking and weird because we got the group chat and all that. Micah, where was you at? This is the third game in a row. You not a factor in this rivalry.
I didn't even know
Debo just
he was playing.
just talking his shit. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So my next question is it time to finally move off of Dak? We got to get into it, man. We ain't gonna duck the smoke, man. Is it time to move off of Dak, man? I want to start with Lach first, of course, man. What's going on with your man's, man? What's going on? Is it time
Not
to
my
move off of
man.
His
Dak?
guy.
His guy.
I mean,
We all here.
I can't say you can move off him because I'm like, what can you replace with Dak? Like, I mean, I'm not saying Dak's not replaceable because everybody's irreplaceable, but it's
Right.
like, okay, we got Cooper Rush, we got Trey Lance, okay. And at the end of the day, they got Jerry Jones, bro. So what do you think Jerry Jones is going to do with that? I don't think Jerry Jones is going to get rid of that. And then that's the real question for real, if you ask me. Is Jerry Jones going to get rid of that? If you ask me, I don't think so. I think as long as Jerry Jones is there, Dak is going to be there. If you ask me. So,
That's
like I said,
what they were saying about Romo. That's what they were saying about Garrett.
You literally took the words out of my mouth. They said that about
yeah, they had the
Romo.
same shit. Yeah, that's true.
Remember,
But
Zeke was supposed to be the lead them into the next millennium and shit. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break.
I don't
So
think he can move off from him though, because
You paid him way too much money.
he's still, huh?
You can't move off him because you paid him way too much money. What I will say
That too, yeah,
is,
got to pay him that money, yeah, that too. And it's
no,
gonna
I'm
be
sorry,
hard, yeah.
brother. Go ahead.
No, you good, but like I said, it's gonna be hard to move off from him, man. Like I said, that money, they pay that money. This Jerry Jones stubborn self, that's stuck in his ways. He's not gonna.
go ahead.
I think it's going to be hard to move off of him. You paid him all this money. You got the pieces around him. He has to produce. He has to produce. And then if he doesn't produce, yeah, they'll find a way to get him out of there or whatnot. But it would be like, again, how many? Like, where are you really turning? You think Cooper Rush still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I want Cooper Rush to. You know what I'm saying? But
Cooper Rush like
you never know.
35.
I'm sorry.
Cooper Rush like 35.
He old as
Man.
dirt.
Come on,
He ain't gonna be there too
man.
long. Shit, that shit definitely about to be Trey team in like 2 years.
Well, anyone with the name Trey is all right with me.
Because, like I said, I still see Dak starting the rest of this year and next year. And like, if we do the same thing next year, then we can talk about that thing. But I think this is they're gonna finish this year and then next year.
All right, so Mill, who you want to go first? You want me to go first or you?
I'll go, man.
Go ahead, Mill. Go ahead, Mill. Step out,
Oh,
man.
fucking man.
Come on, man. Is it
I'm
time to move off of Dak?
gonna cut the light up.
For real, bro.
I'm listening.
It's time, but it's not time at the same time. But
It makes sense because it's like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, but like I keep telling Vern, man, like he's not a top 5 quarterback like Vern kept saying, bro. Like, what the fuck was you thinking about?
Top 5, no, top 10.
He kept screaming top 5, top 5. He was on Mahomes and them levels, bro. Like, what, bro?
I ain't saying all that. I fuck with Dak, but I ain't saying he was
Why you
top.
fuck
I ain't
with?
never say he was top.
Why
5.
do
Till
y'all
I ain't
fuck
never
with
say
Dak
you
so
top
much,
5.
bro? Tell me, like, why, bro? Cause why? But at first it was, oh, he ain't turn the ball over. He don't turn the ball over. Now in the last 3 years, he's a turnover machine, throwing it to every fucking body. Now what's the deal? Like,
You said you asking me?
yeah, and that's your fucking guy, bro.
He said, you asking me?
say that's my guy. That's not my guy. I'm saying I'm defending him because a lot of people he's not
Do you defend him because you don't
ass.
like the Eagles, nigga? Well, like,
He's
what do
no,
you
because
what
it's
do y'all
not
see in
because
that
a lot
guy,
of
bro?
people
Like,
saying he's
I
like
know.
ass. Like he's not ass. Like that's why I'm defending that because he's not ass.
He's not
He's not
Not
ass.
there.
ass.
I'm not saying he ass, bro,
Bro,
but
that's what I'm
like,
saying. That's why only reason I'm not saying you saying, but a lot of people saying that.
I think
That's why I
people only
defend
say
that.
that though because he's the quarterback of the Cowboys. And I say this shit and I get into the debate with everybody about Dak. It's just like he would be good if he wasn't the quarterback of the Cowboys. You get what I'm saying? Like nobody would be caring about this, or I'm not gonna say caring about it, but if he had these weapons in Atlanta and they was doing this, nobody would care, and he would be
Yeah.
good. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he'd be making the Pro Bowls. People would be, hey, do your thing. He'd be Matt Ryan. You feel what I'm saying? If he run into a great offensive coordinator, he might be able to go to a Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's not that guy that's going to make your team better. And I'm not going to say it's time to move off of him today. Like, no, I'm not saying start Cooper Rush or Trey Lance in the next game and next week because I don't think they'll be better.
right,
But I mean, if he falls into this habit with
Turn the ball over.
any time the game falls into his hands, period, then I mean, eventually you got to move on, even if those dudes aren't good, because then you can get into the quarterback lottery. You can't be in the middle of the pack as the Dallas Cowboys, man. Well, I don't know, maybe you can, because like I said, I mean, Vern, like, all right, maybe with the Commanders and all that. Listen, maybe the fan base is losing their steam a little bit, but at the end of the
Yeah.
day,
but
they got five of them things hanging up. You feel what I'm saying? They don't play for the mediocrity. So if you got to even take a step back with Trey Lance or Cooper Rush, or if one of them succeed, then that's a good thing. Or if you take a step back, then you in the lottery for the next Caleb Williams or the next Trevor Lawrence, instead of having to try to go with these dudes that's falling for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tony Romo was an undrafted free agent for a reason. He made something out of his career, and he was balling those first few years, but he was that for a reason, and he regressed. Mill, we watch college football, and we know for a fact that Dak Prescott, when he was playing, like he would start off fast, but once that schedule would heat up, and he played in the SEC too. Once that schedule heat up, his name would be right out that Heisman race. You stop hearing about Dak Prescott, and that's why he fell in the draft. You feel what I'm saying? Because he couldn't sustain it. So I'm not surprised by this at all. But I do think eventually, like, listen, if they back into the playoffs, if they don't come into the playoffs looking like a true contender, I think this is last year as the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
Are you saying Trey gonna come in?
I don't know if it's going to be Trey. I mean, most likely, though. You think about a full off season,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
see what you can get for Dak Prescott. You feel what I'm saying?
Put him on the trade
he's
That's
block.
what I
Where
say,
can you
saying
man.
see him
Put him
go
out there. Get
to
him a
though?
draft picks or something.
Um,